But as I was on this journey and as I realized that there's a lot more things that I wish people were aware of. Like, it's not only for me, just people in general, not just people who have breast cancer or lupus or underlying. And that's another thing. My mom has lupus as well. So it really helps her too. And a lot of the time, she has a lot more energy eating the food that I eat that doesn't have meat most of the time. So, and she actually does like the meatless things as meat replacements as well as like my kids and my brothers too. They do too. Like they're eating chicken nuggets, but they don't really know. Um, I don't force it. If they taste it, they like it, then I'll continue to cook it for them. But my dad always taught me to make sure I try things first before I say that I don't like them. Have an open mind. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm a single mom. My cooking show is not going to be ran like your other cooking show, your other meatless journey. Why? Because my schedule is hectic. Like I refurbish furniture, I write songs, I sing, I make wigs. I'm starting my own business. I'm starting my own nonprofit. I do hair. I'm a stylist. I go to church. My kids are in school. So on this journey, you guys are probably going to get a little bit of everything with me. Because it's just so many sides of me. And God's will is endless. Like, you never know what He could have me doing at any given time. Once again, disclaimer, I am a very spiritual person. I love my God. He's been with me on this journey too as well. I feel like this was a vision that He gave me, and I feel like He wanted me to share it. I wish my sister could be here to share it too and get some of the goodness of eating a plant-based diet or mostly fish or whatever. But there are certain things that cancer patients shouldn't eat. Like I said, this is my meatless journey, but I will down the line incorporate certain things and cook certain meals that are to help prevention or in the midst of cancer or whatever it is. I will continue to research. I am a sponge. Like I love wisdom. I love to learn. I love facts. I just do. I'm a creative person. I'm a lot in my head though. But all this is just from the heart. Like this is something I enjoy doing. I always enjoyed cooking. When I was younger, I remember standing on a chair in the kitchen with my mom, probably like 4 or 5 years old. She's letting me stir cream corn. I'm thinking I'm hot stuff. So I was Chef Maisha then. But I love cooking, and now I think I'm starting to love it more because I'm making my own recipes. Like there are plenty of recipes that were passed down. My dad's family, my mom's family. There are a lot of recipes that are close to my heart that are my dad's. Probably won't be sharing any of those though. But there are some good recipes out there. But mine is more so geared toward health and wellness. Like, that's what I like. I like living this life now. Like, a lot of people like, oh, hey, you're so skinny now. You used to be, super thick or thicker than a Snicker or whatever. Sometimes it's not all about that. Like, I'm working on getting the amount of protein that I need to get, my little more junk that I left back there on the way on this journey. It was unexpected. I didn't go at this for a diet or anything. I just wanted a healthier life. Cancer runs real heavy in my family, whether it's uterine cancer, throat cancer, cervical cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer. It's just in my family. And I feel like just learning from what I've learned, like there's a lot of things that you shouldn't be eating. Meat, you don't need meat to get protein. I wish people would get that out of their heads. I'm learning that. Um, I don't knock anyone that eats meat. Like I said, I don't press any of my beliefs on anyone. But I don't press them on my own family. I still cook meat for my family. They don't eat it every day, but yes, they eat it most of the time. I cook a separate meal for myself. That's just how our ship is ran. But I will be showing you some recipes today. There's one that is my pineapple shrimp recipe. I love pineapple shrimp over brown rice. And then I'm also going to make my tuna bell pepper patties. So it's gonna be kind of spin off of like what am I looking for? Salmon croquettes. But just a little different. So yeah, like I said, I'm very creative. I do a lot of stuff like these pictures back here, box mirror, something I made. I'm into design, all of those things. I just love creating and watching visions that are in my head come true, whether it be by seeing or hearing. I love it. It's what I like to do. God has blessed me with so many talents, so many things I don't know how, but yes, I sing. Like that's something that comes from down the line. Music is in my blood. My mother was a saxophone player. She was in a band. Her aunts were in a singing group. My grandmother was in a singing group. My grandmother designs fashion. Like her creativity it's crazy. Like I remember having haunted houses and things like that. And she had a life-size Freddy Krueger that she made from scratch, from freaking like toilet paper rolls and newspaper, and she would be in the contest for the Christmas contest to decorate your house when they come around and see who has the best house for Christmas. She's won that before. I'm born and raised from Las Vegas, Nevada, by the way. I'm sorry. I love it here. This is my home. It's just so much inspiration that has been around me. Like I have cousins who are artists. Like they can draw, sing, write music, play music. Like I said, music is in there. Music, food, fashion. How can you go wrong with any of those? Interior design. You'll see a lot of things that might branch off from this, but this is something that I feel like I needed to focus on first. So come on in, and your kitchen is my kitchen, and we're gonna make it happy. It's easy recipes. Anybody can do this. You just gotta make sure you pay attention, watch your measurements. Hey, I don't do salt. My mom doesn't eat salt, so we use salt-free seasoning or imitation salt. Those are the things we use. We have to really watch that stuff. Also, it's been said that I have high blood pressure, but I'm not claiming it. But I regulate that too as well through juicing and eating the right food, the right diet. So I don't take my medicine because I don't really have to. There's no need to, as long as I'm doing what I need to do. Even though I've been kind of slacking on the working out, but I eat and I mostly drink water. I don't really eat too much sugar. I'm still like, only sugar that I really get, and I'm going to keep it so honest, is eating cakes. Cakes and donuts, those are my weaknesses. So I eat them. I bake them. It's hard for me not to bake them and not eat them being in the house, but I don't indulge a lot. So yes. But I can't wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to see where this journey with you all takes it. I hope you guys like what I have to say and the recipes that I cook. You'll always hear things like my, like I said, this I'm a single mom, so you may hear my kids running around. That's just part of my life. Like all day, I hear mom, 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 mom. Sometimes I'm gonna change your name, but this is my life. You're gonna get a glimpse into my life as well as this meatless journey. Um, I try and take shortcuts sometimes if I need to, as far as like trying to eat, because a lot of the times I am not a breakfast person. Like one of the main people that really introduced breakfast to me is a friend of mine named Jay. This is like years ago because I did not eat breakfast like 20 years ago. Don't you know the breakfast like for the middle of the day? Like he would go get breakfast and he's like, I'm going to get breakfast. Maybe I'll come get breakfast. I'm like, no, I don't want anything when we get there. I don't want to eat, blah, blah, blah. He's like, nope, she'll have order for me. So after that, I started eating breakfast. I would cook breakfast. But now I've got back into old habits to where I just kind of run off the door. I mostly run off of caffeine 24/7. I rewarm coffee, refill coffee probably 12 times a day. That's something that I need to not do so much. I have slowed down a lot though, but yes, I drink a lot of coffee. I do. I'm doing a lot, so I have no choice. I get up pretty early in the morning to start my day, and I don't get to bed too early. Lately, I have been. What can I say? I'll sleep to when I get to where I'm going, and I feel like I can relax a little. Then okay. I'm a good girl who praises God. I'm a gangster for God. But I also still love trap music. God is working on me. I will censor it. But in the meantime, let's get back to the subject at hand. Let's get to this food.